بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. المرحلة الأولى قسم اللغة الإنجليزية، أستاذ محمد البدري. اليوم محاضرتنا حول مضارع الماضي البسيط والماضي المستمر. أوكي، أكو محاضرة قبل سنة تقريبا مسجلها تسجيل فيديو بالصف نفس الموضوع. هم راح أدز لكم الرابط، ممكن اثنيناتهم تستفاد منه. Okay, so today we have past simple and past continuous. We are going to talk about both of them and we will see the difference between both of them, right? Yes, so here past simple, I did study this example. Okay, Wolfgang Amadeus Mozart was an American musician and composer. He lived, you see here these words with bold or without, which are bold here, was, lived. Okay, he lived from 1756 to 1791. He started composing at the age of 5 and wrote more than 600 pieces of music. He was only 35 years old when he died. You see here, the whole paragraph is what? Is past simple tense. Okay, so usually when you write about something, try to stick on one tense. يعني دائما من تكتب حاول انه زمن واحد تكتب عليه. يعني اقصد الجمل ما تكون بزمن واحد، مو جملة ماضي جملة past، one sentence in past، one sentence present، one sentence perfect. Okay, شوف هسه كل the whole paragraph in the past simple tense. Was, lived, started, wrote, was, died. So this, the whole paragraph is what? Is past simple tense. These are lived, started, wrote, was, died, all past simple. Yes. B, section B. We often, or very often, the past simple ends in ed. So usually past simple and in what? Past simple tense ends with ed, regular verb. You know, we have regular and irregular. I work in a travel agency. Now, for that I worked. You see here, worked. We invited ed here, but they decided. Okay, so this is the structure of past simple tense. Subject plus verb with ed. Okay, subject verb with ed. if regular، إذا كان regular verb ed. إذا كان irregular لا. The police stopped me. Laura passed her exam. She studied very hard. You see, sometimes we double here, double. Why? Because it's for spelling. You can hear sometimes change Y to I. You can see appendix 6 at the end of the book. Now تكتب appendix 6 for more about spelling. But many verbs are irregular. You see, here we have irregular and what? And regular. The past simple does not end in ed. Here does not end what? In ed. For example, write, wrote, not write it. See, saw, not see it. Go, went, مو goat. Shot, shot, the same. You see here? فنتعلمهم بمرور الوقت تقدر تعلم. Mozart wrote. We saw. I went. It was cold, so I shut the window. You see here? In questions and negatives, we use did, didn't, plus infinitive. Okay, so this is what in a question. When we ask someone, we use what? Did. This is the structure. For example, this statement خبرية هاي I, she, they, subject plus what? Plus verb with ed. Here what? We have a question. But did at the beginning with the present simple قلنا احنا نخلي do does. Here we use what? We use did. Did, subject, and here the verb. The verb should be what? Should be infinitive. لازم يكون infinitive. شوف هنا infinitive verb. Infinitive with no ing, with no ed, with no s. This is the meaning of infinitive. Negative, subject, did not or didn't. Then we have what? Infinitive. Also infinitive. Right? For example, did you go out last night? Yes, I went to the cinema. شوف الأنسر مالتك in this way. But I didn't enjoy the film much. When did Mr. Thomas die? Did. Die. Didn't. Invite. Didn't. Go. Did you have time? No, I didn't. Yes. And the following examples, do is what? The main verb. Sometimes we use do as a main. What did you do? يعني what مثلا واحد يقول لي من غنى المحاضرة السابقة previous lecture إنه what does you do؟ يعني what's your job? What do you work? Here what did you do at the weekend؟ لأن هذا verb يختلف عن هذا auxiliary هنا هذا main verb. I didn't do anything. ما يصير يقول I didn't anything. Okay. and الباست اوف بي مرات نستعمل am is و are. اللي باست مالتهن اللي هو am is و are. شنو هو الباست؟ was و were. was and were. okay. I, she, it, he, was, wasn't. will you, they, we, were or weren't. The question is here the same. هنا ال was مثلا نقول she was, I was. مثلا نعطيك هنا أمثلة. We don't use did in negative. ما نستعمل did و negative هنا. نتخلي I was angry. هنا ال was not auxiliary. مو فعل مساعد. It is main verb here. Okay. شلون نقول I'm happy. I'm a teacher. I'm right. She is good. He is good. ال is here will was here the was the auxiliary verb was is what is main verb رئيسي not auxiliary يعني يساعد من auxiliary ده عندنا مثلا verb with ing or past voice مبني مجهول but here it is what main verb. فشلون تعامله بهالطريقة مثلا I was angry adjective مثلا because they were late ما يصير تخلي did وكذا. ال question مالته تجيبه تقدمه بالبداية was the weather good when you were on holiday. النيجاتيف مالته شو تسوي بس تخليه not بعد they weren't able to come because they were so busy. Okay. Did you go out last night or were you too tired? Are you مثل that present simple. Are you happy? Are you good? Were you too tired? نستعملها بالطريقة. هذا structure. This is the structure. When you come to the use, when do we use past simple? امتى نستعمل past simple? We use past simple when we talk about something happened in the past. Happened and finished in the past. Okay? Started and finished in the past. No longer now. There is no connection between past and now. ماكو علاقة عندنا بين الماضي والحال. Complete action in the past. Okay? You can write this note. اكتبها ملاحظة. إنه complete action in the past. Started and finished in the past. This is past simple tense. شو كل شيء بالماضي. مثلا yesterday. Then الظروف usually use these adverbs. Yesterday, last week, last month, 2 days ago, before yesterday, last year. اوكي، مثلا هسه انت هنا night هسه night نقول in the morning, in this morning. you see. فهي it is what here is the uses about or the use of past simple tense. Okay, we go to the exercise. You can see some exercises here. For example, yesterday was typical working day for Laura. Write what she did or didn't do yesterday. For example, she got up. تاخذ منها منطقة ذني بالpresent simple. أنت تحولهم بالماضي. Okay. She a big breakfast. إن she أنا have. هاي هنا present simple يتكلم عن الروتين مالتها. احنا قلنا present simple we use present simple to talk about routine. Okay. To talk about routine we use what? Present simple tense. This is a routine. حولت إنه البارحة سوت yesterday what did she do؟ إنه مثلا she got up. مو قاعد get up حولها من got up. الهاف شو تصير had. she had a big breakfast. Okay. I walk to work. I walk to work. بتقول she walked تخلي لها ايدي. Okay. etc. إلى آخر تكمل الباقي. كذلك complete the sentences using the following verbs in the correct form. خليها بالcorrect form. مثلا Mozart, this is past. مثلا more than 600 pieces of music. إذن هو wrote كتب. انتهى. How did you learn to drive? شلون تعلمت السوق؟ How did you learn to drive? My father دور. Okay. My father سوالك. Buy me, catch me, ghost. شلون تحول هالماضي مال buy bought. catch شو يصير ghost, fall, hurt, sell, spend. شو تحولها شو تصير؟ انت بدك تتعب، بدكم تتعبون دورهم. teach, throw. زي ما تقول my father taught me. teach ماضي مالته taught me إلى آخره. كذلك بقية التمارين بهالطريقة. نفس الشيء هنا أنا complete the sentence. put the verb into the correct form. Positive or negative. مثبتة أو منفية. It was warm, so I took off my coat. I took off my coat. Okay. إذا أنت هنا تقدر تخلي الكلمات بما يناسبها. تخلي كلمات بما يناسبها سواء كانت مثبتة أو منفية. right. هذا present أو past simple. past continuous. خلينا نشوف شنو past continuous and what is the difference between past simple and past continuous. Past continuous I was doing. Yesterday Karen and Jim played tennis. شوف yesterday played and then she started and finished. هذا past simple. Both of them played tennis. They started at 10 o'clock and finished at 11:30. So at 10:30 they were playing tennis. They were playing tennis. من تقول they were playing tennis when you say they were playing, it means they were in the middle. احنا قلنا present continuous when you are in the middle. now in the middle يعني started بديت انت started and stop. لكن من تصير past انه they were in the middle of playing in the past. They had not finished playing in the past. At this time not finished. Okay. هسه راح نوضحها بعد أكثر. خلينا نشوف الستركتشر مالتها. الستركتشر هو subject was were verb with ing. Okay. This is the structure, very important structure. هذا راح أشرح لكم example B. من نقول I was doing something. When you say I was doing something, it means I was in the middle of what? Doing something at a certain time. هاي النقطة كلش مهمة. At what? at a certain time. At a certain time. At a specific time. Specific time in the past. يعني بال10:30 10:30 كانوا يسوون 10:30 only at this specific time, not all the time. At this time كانوا يسوون. Okay. The action or the situation had already started. قلنا مو اللعبة بدأت يمتى at 10 o'clock finished 11:30 10 11:30 10:30 10:30 هم كانوا يسوون playing. The action or the situation already started. يعني بال10:30 10:30 يمتى started 10 بدأ يمتى بال10 before this time before 10:30 had not finished وما خلص الساعة 10:30 بعدهم continuous at this time not finished. هسه مرات واحد أغلب الطلاب مرات شو يسوون يقولون هو continuous till now يعني معناته إنه started in the past and it continues till now. قل معناته هم من البارحة يلعبون تنس لليوم. وين أكويتش something wrong. لا هم معناته continuous لحد يمتى مثلا لحد 11:30 أنا حددت هذا الوقت at this time كانوا شو يسوون يلعبون not finished at this time. ما علي أنا يمتى بقوا ساعة ساعتين نص يوم I don't care. I care إنه at this time not finished. okay. بعدها راح نشرح عليها more examples. I started doing هذا past simple. هذا شوف now هذا now الآن. هذا now الآن وهذا كله past. شوف ماكو شيء now not now. اكو واحد يجرها الآن يجرها when you stretch it to now when you connect the situation to now عن جبته للآن راح يعطينا شنو another tense. مثل نقول I started doing I was doing هاي معناته I was doing something يعني انت بديت started in the past و still now يعني كأنما الماضي و doing it لحد هنا finish خلصت مثل بعد ربع ساعة نص ساعة 1 hour 1 day 1 week 1 month 1 year ما عليه المهم not now شيء مستمر انت be in the past. This time last year I was living in Brazil يعني I was living in Brazil this time هسه يعني معناته هو هسه وين مثلا now I am in Iraq لكن this time هيك وقت ربيع مثلا أنا بهيك وقت خلنا أتذكر السنة الماضية أقول this time last year I was in Egypt. فشو تقول هنا I was living in Egypt يعني مثلا ضل أسبوعين 3 I was living in Egypt continuous واضح. what were you doing at 10 o'clock last night شو تسوي at this time مثلا what were you doing at 10 o'clock last night مثلا نقول له at 10 o'clock last night لازم تحدد له الوقت specific time certain time at 10 o'clock last night I was reading grammar شو تقرأ عن grammar من تقول أنا قرأت بال10 شو تقرأ grammar يعني قبل 10 شو تسوي يعني بهذا الوقت شو تقرأ قبل 10 كنت بديت 10 إلا ربع okay or for example 9 أو 9:30 واستمريت ممكن استمريت انت بال10 10:30 ل12 okay but now finished يعني تماكو finished قبل الآن before now واضح. مثلا واحد يقول له مثلا I called you yesterday I phoned you yesterday but you didn't answer me. واحد قال له خابرتك البارحة you didn't answer me. قل لك ساعة بيج قل له مثلا at 6 o'clock راح يقول لك مثلا at 6 o'clock I was taking shower I was having shower كنت أسبح يعني بلحظة انت اتصلت at 6 o'clock هو كان شنو in the bathroom يسبح يعني قبل لا تتصل يمكن ب5 دقائق هو دخل الحمام وانت when you phoned him he was taking shower كان يسبح ممكن طلع ب6:15 ب7 هو ما معقول انت تقول طلنا ولحد الآن هو يسبح داخل بالحمام من 6:15 till now he is taking shower. No, at specific time in the past. اوكي بهالمعنى. او وحدة مثلا اقول انا البارحة كنت cooking. I was cooking at 7 o'clock. كنت اطبخ. فما تقول انه هي تطبخ الماضي till now، معناته هي تطبخ من 7 لهنا. شو عندنا 10 عاشور. specific time in the past. Here we have comparison مقارنة between past continuous and past simple. I was doing and I did. هنا past in the middle of action. لكن past simple here is what? Complete action. شوف هذا الفرق بيناتهم. difference between them. I was walking home when I made done. يعني وانا كنت تمشي التقيت بدان، يعني قبل before I meet أو before I made done، قبل لا ألتقي بيه كنت شنو جاي أتمشى، فأنا جاي أتمشى ولقيته. أوكي كملت أتمشى. I was walking home يعني رايح للبيت. when I met done يعني in the middle of walking. لكن هنا نشوف اختلاف. I walked home after the party last night يعني بعد الحفلة رحت للبيت. she finished ماكو she continuous all the way يعني completely. Kate was watching TV when we arrived. يعني احنا when we arrived من طبينا للبيت لقينا مثلا واحد يقول لقيت واحد من أهلي was he or she was watching TV when we arrived. يعني when we arrived قبل لا نوصل احنا شبيه هو كان يباوع أو هي was watching TV، ومن وصلنا هو يباوع واستمر يباوع ساعة ساعتين وراح نام. اوكي فشوف continuous. Kate was watching TV when we arrived. لكن هنا شجت Kate watched TV a lot when she was on last year. Okay she started and finished. ماكو شي continuous. هي شاهدت التلفاز and finished. D. We often use the past simple and past continuous together. Sometimes we use them together. Okay to say that something happened in the middle of something else. مثل هذا تقريبا. مثلا Matt phoned while we were having dinner. يعني واحنا جاي ناكل وواحد خابرنا. هسه شلون صار موبايل يمي while مثلا هسه ممكن إذا يعني يصير present continuous. مثلا إذا باكر tomorrow أقول لكم أنا البارحة جاي يعني أسوي محاضرة يعني someone phoned while what? While I was teaching. While I was speaking. Okay Matt phoned while we were having dinner. yesterday مثلا البارحة أنا قاعد أتعشى واحد من أصدقائي واحد من دكاترة زملائي اتصل علي. فأقول شنو؟ أقول مثلا دكتور فلاني phoned me while I was what? having dinner. while I was eating. وأنا كنت أكل. يعني بالمنتصف يعني قبل لا يتصل بي before he phoned me أنا كنت أكل. ممكن بديت أكل قبل 5 دقائق وهو اتصل بي أنا أكل وما رديت عليه لما خلصت. يعني I continued. واضح. It was raining when I got up. It was raining when I got up. يعني من قعدت شبيها it was raining كانت تمطر وأنا قعدت. يعني قبل لا أقعد هي تمطر ومن قعدت البارحة لقيتها تمطر واستمرت بالمطر. So you see here it is what? In the middle of raining. So when I got up what? It rained before I got up. And when I got up it was raining. Continuous. Okay I saw you in the park yesterday. You were sitting on the grass and reading a book. I hurt my back while I was working in the garden. You see, more examples. But we use the past simple to say that one thing happened after another. Okay, استعمل past simple to say one thing happened after another. I was walking along the road when I saw Dan, so I stopped and we had a chat. You see here, past simple tense. Now مقارنة compare. مهم compare. When Karen arrived, we were having dinner. من وصلت نفس دي كم الساعة قلنا watched. When Karen arrived من وصلت Karen we were having dinner. يعني we had already started before she arrived. يعني before she came, before she arrived we started eating. When she arrived احنا شنو continuous eating having dinner. فهي لحقت علينا، قلنا لها مثلا لحقوا ويانا دخلي، قعدت هي أكلت ويانا. أوكي، هاي معناتها when Karen arrived we were having dinner، يعني we had already started before she arrived. لكن هنا when Karen arrived we had dinner. شوف هنا الفرق من تستعمل past continuous ومن تستعمل past simple. when Karen arrived we had يعني we ate أكلنا أو ate. Two pronunciations for this word. We had dinner يعني معناته Karen arrived، من وصلت Karen then we had dinner. دول احنا شنو؟ تعشينا. Okay, we had dinner. complete ما محدد بالضبط. Some verbs for example no want are not normally used in the context. غناها هذا اليونت انه ما نستعمل continuous حتى هنا بالباص ما يصير. شوف we knew each other ما يصير تقول we were knowing. Christ wanted to go home ما يصير تقول was wanting. We talked about this point. We don't use ing with some verbs. These are the exercises. You can read them. Exercises. Okay, past continuous not only necessary or necessary. Sorry. At 10 o'clock yesterday evening I was having dinner. At 5 o'clock last Monday I was on bus on my way home. See here, sometimes we use past continuous, sometimes past simple. At 10 quarter yesterday morning. شو تسوي مثلا انت تقدر تخليها الجملة من عندك، تقدر كملها الجملة. At 4:30 this morning هاي الصبح 4:30 شو تسوي مثلا I was sleeping. half an hour ago قبل نص ساعة شو تسوي مثلا بالنسبة لي أقول I was praying. use your own ideas. complete تستعمل أفكارك أنت. استخدم past continuous مثلا my mat phoned while we were having dinner. The doorbell rang دق الجرس while I was praying, while I was eating, while I was reading, while I was teaching مثلا إلى آخره. تقدر من عندك تكمل. هذا كذلك some more examples. Put the verb in correct form past continuous or past simple ما يناسبها مثلا تخليها تقرأ من خلال context سياق الجملة. You can use from the context of the sentence. Good correct form. Jenny خلي لك wait for me when I arrived. إذا كانت هي was waiting continuous for she was waiting for me when I arrived. Okay. What you do at this time yesterday I was asleep. يعني حدد لك this time yesterday at this time. إذن when you specify the time which tense شو تقولون؟ good عافية past continuous. What you do at this time yesterday يعني what were you doing at this time yesterday. ما أحل الباقيات أعطيك chance إلك حتى تقراها. You read. Okay, read them again. اقراهن. Watch this video, this short video more than one time to understand. If you have any question or any comment you can add. Okay, thank you so much and see you next time.